Guys, welcome back to more Avengers. So, just want to first off say thank you for watching my gameplay and playthroughs of this game. Second off, I want to thank you for all the support and the communication and the feedback you've been given from my last video, which is going through all my builds and such. I haven't really looked through anything just yet. I'll figure it out when they release new content. But yeah, I did want to make a quick video. Well, not quick, but we'll do a couple of Tachyon rifts while I rant here, I guess. So they announced that they're gonna have a war table announcement for Clint and the thing with Maestro and all that stuff on February 16th. So we have to wait 2 weeks for that.
The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from.
You know they're gonna announce it, and then they're gonna be like, this week we're gonna release this, and then within the next month or so we're gonna have whatever out. And I have a feeling we're gonna get Super Adaptoid because that was supposed to be released alongside Kate. And then, in the next month or so they're gonna release Clint, and they're gonna release Cloning Labs or something along the effect of that. So, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I do want to play a new character and stuff, but another bow and arrow user, I'm not really that hyped about it. You guys might be, but
thank you for doing this.
It's basically they're releasing two characters that could be very similar in nature. Close together. I understand the story and stuff, that's kind of cool, but I would have preferred a Black Panther or another character to kind of offset it a little bit. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not really that looking forward to it, but I will play it. One thing I did want to mention to you guys though is I've been looking into another game, actually. The game is Outriders, and there's a free open beta coming out on 25th of Feb. I missed that twice. No, I didn't. 25th of Feb, free beta for everyone to try out the game and stuff. And I've been looking at the classes. They've only got 4 classes. But they look kind of unique. So it's a looter shooter, and they've got a ton of stuff that Avengers needs. So they have every class can heal in their own way, and every class participates in their own way. Every class has its own unique skill tree, which you can't max out everything in the skill tree, but very easy to follow through and work on different builds. Plus you can respec at any given time, whatever you like. Now Avengers has a respec and stuff, you can change your skills around whenever you want as well. That's not a big deal. But the thing that they've got that Avengers doesn't have is modding and crafting. So they have modding and crafting in the game. They have end game content, which is unique content, other than the actual gameplay. So they said that the content that you see in expeditions, which is what they're calling their end game content, you wouldn't have seen it during the single player game. And it's all new and stuff. So they have 3-player co-op in the game. They said that they experimented with 4-player, but it didn't quite work out in terms of performance and such, so. But yeah, I'm still reading up on the game and trying to learn a little bit more about it. There are some videos out there in terms of in terms of skill trees and progression and stuff like that. But yeah, showing a lot of promise. You know, yeah, you can kind of stay on the tails of Avengers and hope that they come out with content, or jump on the next Square Enix game and maybe check out Outriders when the free beta hits. I will be, and I'll probably have some videos up on it, but yeah, I wanted to get some, you know, if you guys have looked at any footage and stuff, what your thoughts are on the game, and where you're sitting with Avengers, because I mean, there's a lot of people in the same boat as me, which is, you know, you love Avengers, you want more content, but just the devs, they're just being very silent and no communication, and it's very hard to kind of stick with it, right? Like, how long do they want us to be fans of a game where we've got no updates on, you know? There are other streamers, I won't use names or anything like that, but you know, they fully defend this game left, right, and center, and that's fine. That's what they enjoy, right? But guaranteed, when other games like Gotham Knights comes out, watch which game they're gonna be playing at that point. They're not gonna be playing Avengers, they're gonna be playing Gotham Knights. Anyway, yep. Games come and go, and, you know, people lose interest in games, and that's the way it is. And then you come back to it later on. Thing is, for a live service game like this, you gotta wonder, right? If they've lost such a huge fan base, how much time are they gonna spend? How much time are they gonna invest in this game, you know? Anyway, just more of a discussion point than anything else. I love the game. I just think they've got a lot they need to do to work on this game, and rather than spend time developing this game, which is pretty much dead, they should focus efforts on Avengers 2, or at least DLC content, free DLC maybe, but at least content that will actually rekindle interest, maybe a whole new storyline or something, you know? You gotta wonder what's gonna draw people back. What was good about the game at the start? Story. I'm not saying the PvE is what's gonna make the game. It's just the content, you know? People want to play a game like this because they want to have different builds, they want to have gear that they can experiment with, they want to have diversity. So in order to do all that stuff, you gotta have loadouts. You need loadouts, that's a mandatory thing, because if you got all these gear items and sets and stuff, so now you can build a character as DPS, now you can build a character as support, now you can build a character as a tank, you know, if you have all that stuff in the game, then you need loadouts. It's as simple as that. Plus, you need bag space so that you can hold all this gear.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all three to override the transport's navigation systems. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal. We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they've got to rework a whole bunch of different things, and what do they start with? Do they release more content because people want more content? Do they fix their current game because, you know, people want things fixed, you know, loot 2.0 and stuff?
AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
You know, do they... I mean, content would be like characters and stuff, right? I'm trying to think as I'm playing here, and I don't want to get overrun. E3 diamonds up on my map. Where the hell are they all? Damn, I ran right past C.
We just lost an access point. Return it
I mean,
to our
they've got
control.
this game out. How many times have I been running this friggin' mission, trying to get loot?
AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
The game is just the same thing over and over again, fortunately, and, you know, it's just nothing new
Control of an access point.
to kind of keep you engaged in this, unfortunately.
Our suspicions were correct.
Yay,
These
a
Tachyon
sword.
storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing. Almost like a
Because this is
global
really motivating. You know,
process
the gear that
themselves
you
are
get,
disorienting for now.
it's
But if
just
these
so
storms are any
demotivational.
indication,
Like,
they could get much worse.
what makes you want to
We'll
keep
process
playing?
the rest of this
I'd love
data
to play
ASAP.
and
As
try
we
out some of the
identify
builds you guys have been
locations, I'll send the
mentioning, and,
coordinates to your war
you know,
table.
try out different
The
things.
more intel we get, the sooner we can
Have I
get
got the
handle on
gear
these
for
Tachyon
it?
swarms.
Probably not. Have I got the time and patience to kind of grind it all out? No way. Nope. Nope. Far from it. So, you know, you may ask why I keep playing then. It's, you know, I have my hopes. There's nothing else really out right now. I play as much as I can. I am playing other games right now as well. I'm playing through Uncharted 2, which the playthrough will be up on the weekend after Uncharted 1 is finished. And yeah, hopefully, I think Uncharted 2 will last about a week, and then I'll move on to Uncharted 3. And then that might lead us all the way to the Outriders beta.
Our best chance for success will be to have Avengers ready to step in.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend checking out Outriders. If you guys like looter shooters, you like customizing your builds, the game has 15 world tiers that can adjust based on how you play. You keep dying over and over again, it won't bump you up in world tier. But if you're melting the content and such, you basically level up your world and jump into the next tier. It's a really cool way of keeping the difficulty up, you know, so that as you get better geared out, you get better content. And the better content drops better loot.
I've marked the Hive's entry terminal on your HUD.
The hell is this? What are we doing? Did I enter the wrong mission? Oh, I don't want to do the heroic gauntlet. Oops, my bad. I got wrapped up in the conversation. That's all good. Yeah, I've just been doing the heroic gauntlet whenever I play, so that's probably why muscle memory just kind of pushed me over there. 2 videos, you know, 2 floors it's good for one setting, which is literally about a half an hour's worth of gameplay in this. It's about all as much as I can really handle right now.
We've never seen anything like this before.
It's just
You'll be equipped with sensors.
the game doesn't draw me in anymore.
The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast.
But at the same time, you know, you guys, a lot of you guys that watch my channel, watch it for the Avengers content. And I definitely don't want to lose that, you know. I want to keep producing for you guys, but I'm not a one-game channel.
Things might get a little weird.
And the only reason I have my channel is because I enjoy games, and,
this is the only way
you know,
we can get
I want to play a variety of different games. I don't care about completing it quickly. Just enjoying the content enough that I feel I get my money's worth, you know? And even with Avengers, I do feel I got my money's worth with the game.
Thank you for doing this.
Least I can do. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless.
I've played this for, well, I would say 500 hours now. I mean, that's not idling. Whatever you guys see on my channel, that's what I've done. I you know, I played that.
Do you think we'll find something to prove AIM is hurting Inhumans?
And you know, all my time in the game is on my channel as well. It's a playthrough, like I said. As I'm playing through the game, I'm uploading it. I'm not editing out content or anything like that. It's, you know, what you see is what I'm doing. So it's, it makes it a little easier for me to push out videos, just because I'm not hell-bent on
So you've been building the resistance
on
in
tweaking
secret all
the,
these
you know,
years?
the editing and
At least not in the beginning.
adding in fancy transitions and stuff like that. One thing is I don't have the time for that. I just don't have the cycles to do all that stuff. But I do like gaming. I do like talking over the gameplay. Hopefully you guys aren't annoyed with my voice and can put up with me and my opinions as well. I mean, you know, I never claimed to be the best at something. I just aim to enjoy games. That's it. And I like having smart discussions about games with people. With smart people.
And for my next trick,
No, you guys are smart. Did you watch my channel? I'm just kidding. But you're, you know, you're all great people. You know, I've heard the feedback that you give. It's awesome. And, you know, I look forward to reading the comments and such. Not saying you have to comment. Just, I do try to reply to all the comments that I get. Open this damn door. Yeah, the Avengers devs, I mean, you know, I understand they've got their limitations and their issues and such, but they're constantly asking you to pay for microtransactions and stuff like that. I don't like that. Especially when the game needs so much work. They're basically saying, pay for this stuff, but we're not going to give you any updates or any content. But pay more for our game. And like I said, Outriders is developed by, not developed, produced, I think. One of the two, developed or produced by Square Enix as well. Just like Avengers. I just think that they're gonna make a lot more money off of that game, but never know. Could be a niche market again, meaning that, you know, not everyone likes looter shooters. Look at Destiny, not Destiny, Division 2, Division even. Division started off strong, and then lost a lot of its player base. And you know what? Same with Division 2. Started off strong, then lost a lot of its player base. So, games move on. You know, you're not committed to being just a one game fanatic that, you know, you only play this one game and that's it just because you're a diehard fan. It doesn't work like that. There's so much great content out there that it's, you know, it's fun to play new stuff. And, you know, we've got all these next-gen consoles that are out. They still haven't released a next-gen version of this game. It just feels like there's very little development going on with Avengers, unfortunately, for them to even warrant maintaining a static customer base. And even Square Enix has moved on to the next game.
Records show a secure lab at the end of this hall.
Oh, also Outriders doesn't have any microtransactions.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
The only thing that they've got is you pre-order the game, they give you a cosmetic add-on, I guess. Oh, you. Nothing. Never mind. Nothing. Nothing. I didn't say anything.
You sure this is the right place? I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh,
Trying to keep my language to the
Please work
PGs.
fast, Jarvis. As fast as my processor allows, sir.
for my next trick.
Damn it, break that thing already.
It seems AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research.
What the hell are you hitting at, Hulk?
experiment.
Jeez.
An
Hell's
automated
up. And even
transport
Thor's
is
up in friggin' Bifrost as well. Waste, look at him go. Wasting his abilities. Yeah, just I think Crystal Dynamics knows that they lost a great opportunity with this game. I think they know it.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all three to override the transport's navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal. We just lost an access point. Return to our control.
Why does that animation just push us backward? Anyway. Out of the way, Hulk. Damn it.
AIM has regained control.
That
of
guy
the
just
terminal.
runs right
Speed
past me. Like, really?
An AIM
Oh, crap.
unit took back control of an access point. AIM has regained control of the terminal. Please deal with it.
Well, that's about all I can muster in this game. Let's see what we get. We get the item that we need. Maybe I'll carry on.
Suspicions were
But
correct.
no.
These Tachyon
I wasn't
storms are
expecting a lot
responsible
from
for
that.
those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these Tachyon storms.
Yeah. I got nothing else. Nothing else. Just there's so much RNG in this game. It's just not fun anymore. I don't know, you guys let me know your thoughts. If you still enjoy the game, or what you enjoy about it. Let me know. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll be back with more Avengers over the weekend. We'll be doing the Mega Hive like we do every week. Anyway, yeah, till then, take it easy.